Allison, can you explain what internet is?
I still love technology.
Pretty amazing.
Truly wonderful the mind of a child is.
Hey guys, Mr. Ogden here. Today we're going to start another assignment called Google Draw Name. Now just remember, for starters, make sure you open up Google Chrome on your desktop and then go to google.com and press sign in, and then make sure you're signed into your Scan Warriors account, first name dot last name at scanwarriors.com, and you can click on your waffle when you're signed into your Scan Warriors account, click on Classroom, and then click on your proper period. For the sake of this video, I'm going to go to this tutorial video class. You would go obviously to the proper period and click on the assignment Google Draw Name. Okay, when you open up the assignment, you'll notice that the assignment is on the right, the details are on the left, so let's go ahead and go through the directions. You're going to create a poster with your first name, last name, or both names. No photos can be used, only lines, shapes, and colors, just like the last assignment, and the only text you can have on your poster is your name. Step 1, you should be watching this tutorial video, which will be posted down here at the bottom later on. Step 2, complete the poster. Step 3, check Google Classroom to make sure you met all the requirements. Step 4, turn in your poster on Google Classroom. Here's the scoring, 15 points. 5 points for having more than 5 colors, 5 points for changing the border colors of shapes and the background of poster. 5 points for creativity and adding detail, meaning take your time and make it look good. So first of all, you're going to want to click on your poster on the right hand side. Again, if the video is up, the tutorial video, you're going to just go back and forth. Obviously this is not the video, but let's say this was the video. This is your poster. You just go back and forth from the video to the poster, so that way you can make it. So the first thing you want to do is start by probably inserting a text box right here, this one. And you can just click and drag, put your name somewhere. For me, I'm just going to use my last name, so I'm just going to do Ogden. You can do, again, your first name, your last name, or both. And here's some things over here. Here's the font type. I'm going to do Comic Sans. Here's the size. Okay, 96 is not the biggest. You can click in the box, backspace, and I can do like 150 or something. Okay, this is bold. This is italic. Underline if you want. This is the color of the text. Okay, now this is like a highlight color if you wanted to do like a color over it like that, so it does it like that. You can do that if you would like. I'm just going to do transparent, nothing for now. And my font's kind of off, notice, to the left. I want it to be kind of in the center of this box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and click on this one right here, Align. And this one right here is Align Center. So this is left, center, right, center. So now it's in the center. And then also on Align, if I did this one, the text would make it at the top of the box. This one, the text would be on the bottom. This one, it's right in the middle. So if I click top, let's make this a little bigger. Okay, so let's try Align again. If I click bottom, it goes down there. If I click top, it goes up there. And if I click middle, it goes right there. So this box is a little big for my text, so I'm just going to click and drag and shrink it a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to play with my background. Right click. I'm going to do a gradient. Just going to do one of these. Remember, you can do a custom gradient too. Background, gradient, custom. And then you can play with this and add different colors if you want. A circular one, and you can add different colors. I can add like a black in there. Click add more. You can drag these around too. And then click OK. Alright, so now I'm going to add in some different shapes and designs. So I'm just going to do, I'm going to do some lightning bolts. So again, we need to change the color. I'm just going to do the bright yellow. This is the border color, bright yellow. Okay, and to copy it, you hold down Control and press C as in cat. And then you hold down Control again, let go, and then hold down Control again. and then press V as in Victor, and I just copy it and paste it. I'm going to rotate this one with that little circle. Again, I'm doing this pretty quick. You guys can take your time and add more detail. Maybe I do some other shapes. Maybe I want to do like a border maybe around my name. So click and drag, little border. Maybe I want to change the color of that to something. Maybe I want to do a gradient on that one. Maybe I want to do a border color of orange. Make the border weight thicker. Maybe I want to change the style of it. Maybe I want to move it around. Click and drag. Maybe I want to move my text box around a little bit. And if you want to just change the different color of the letters, you just click in the text box, click and drag, and highlight one of them, and then I can make this one, I don't know, like white or something. White. Yeah, you can play around. Again, you want it to be, if you're looking at the details or the requirements, you want it to be more than 5 colors. Change the border colors of shapes and background color of the poster as well. And then creativity and adding detail. So this is okay. I did this pretty quick, but you can add a lot more shapes, a lot more designs. Think about our last project we just did. Okay, with our lines, shapes, and colors. You can try to, if you want to use the line tool and draw some things on there, that's totally fine as well. But again, play with these shapes and practice some of the tools that I taught you for the last assignment. And add some different shapes in here. Maybe you can stack things together. If you wanted to do multiple shapes, you can do different shapes layered on top of one another. I can group that together. Remember, I just click and I drag, let go. Now I can right click and I can do group. Now I can move this around, can make it bigger and smaller. I can change the color of these shapes to whatever I want. I can do a thick border color, or a thick border and a different color of the border as well. So again, you can do all kinds of creative things. Take your time, be creative, add lots of shapes, add lots of detail, and have fun with it. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. Okay, so you can also add lots of detail. And I want to show you another cool thing you can do. Let's say I want to stack these on top of each other. I can make another one, Control C, and then hold down Control and press V as in Victor. Let's just say I want to make this one a little smaller, and then I want to change the color to like an orange or something. If you want to do a custom color, you can go to Custom, and then you can drag this around. And you can drag this down here, but I like this orange better. And then I want to do the border color, also orange. And then you can drag this right on top. And it's kind of cool, kind of looks like a shadow effect because there's 2 of them. So you can kind of play with that and move them around. You can even do like another one, Control C, Control V. Now you can change it to like red, border color red, make it even smaller. You can add something like that. So as you can see, it's starting to look like 3D just by doing some different things. So that's what I'm looking for you to take your time, change the border colors, do some creative things, and have some fun with it. And you can really do some different things with all these shapes. I want to show you one last thing. So let's say I have, this moon. And I want it to be here. Then I also want one facing the other way. You can do Control C, again Control V when it's selected. Now I want it to face the exact opposite way. You can right click on it and do rotate. And then you can do flip horizontally. Horizontal is left to right, vertical is up and down. So horizontal, flip, and then now I've got these 2. When that line is popping up, that means they're aligned. That means they're on the same path. They're aligned together, so that's kind of cool. So if you see that red line, that means they're in order. As you can see, I've got lots of colors on here. I've got lots of different shapes. I've changed the border colors on things, and I've had some fun making this. So again, lots of detail. Be creative with it. Add lots of different things, and let me know if you guys have any questions.